this video is about entering meta tags, keywords, tags, alt text, different background work you do on your blog and your site for SEO. So when you log into your site, you're going to come to a page that looks something like this, and you'll click on the marketing and SEO page. Go to the SEO tools, click on that, and you're going to find Get Found on Google. So this is where we're going to do our major work for our blog page, for our home page. You're going to come up with a list like this. All of my buttons are green because I worked on them. Most of your buttons are probably going to look like this. But click on the website's home page first, and then you'll click on Edit. So you'll see that they're asking for at least one keyword in your business name or your site name. And then text length between 10 and 80 characters. So when you click on Edit, this is where you will see what Google is going to show people when they do a search. So this is what people will see when they do a search. I already have my information in here, the study of coffee. So I didn't choose what they were suggesting. I chose other, and I put in my website name, not just a category. And I use that, and that becomes this part right there. When I move down to my website's home description, I get to click Edit again and actually enter the description that I want users to see when my site shows up in a Google search. So it kind of explains what my whole blog is about. The Study of Coffee blog helps feed your love for coffee, explore sustainable coffee practices, roasting techniques, brewing method, and reviews of coffee shops. So you will see that I have very specifically illustrated each of my categories. So exploring sustainable coffee practices, that's the coffee farms, roasting, brewing, and reviews of third wave coffee. You will see that I've got multiple different keywords in this because it's important that you have your keywords in there. So sustainable coffee, roasting, brewing methods, reviews on coffee shops, all of that's a part of it so they can see there. Once you do that, I want you to screenshot this so that I can see this work. Otherwise, I'll never see what it is that you're working on. Once you have your page set up, and you can go through the rest of these as well, update your page, use at least one keyword, make your homepage visible in that task, do that as well. These last three, optimize for mobile, connect your site to your domain. Don't pay for a domain name. Just leave those last ones blank. So as long as I can see this information right here in your screenshot, upload that to this assignment. Next, you're going to click on your blog. It's going to take you to your main page. Click on one of your blog posts, your latest blog post, or the one you're writing right now, and you'll click on Settings. Settings is going to show you what picture is here that you can use, the data is published. When you go to Advanced, it's going to use a description. You can put a description in there. My description is this part right here because it's kind of like my overview of the actual blog itself, and I just put it in there of what this blog is about. Again, meta tags are going to pick this up. Google's going to pick this up. Next, go to SEO. You're going to have the same Google search information right here for the specific post. That other one you just did was for your blog overall, your home page. This is for the specific post. So it's going to give your title tag. It should put it all in there, just taken from there. It's going to give you your meta description, which is taken from there. If you don't like that, you can change that. So I'm going to want a screenshot of the work you did here. Next, you're going to come down to your tags. This is background information that you put in. These are your keywords that you've already developed. So you can put you can put up to 30 keywords. You don't have to. Don't put repetitive keywords because Google will start blocking those. So as long as they're different, like coffee roasting, single origin, coffee profile, tasting notes, coffee, third wave. I've got all of those in there. I could actually put in another one like coffee farm. I'll put in there. I should put in coffee shop as well. So now I put in a couple more. I'll want a screenshot of this to upload to your assignment. Next is the work on your blog. So you have a picture here. Google loves to promote you or reward you for having the right information on that. So on your picture, you'll click on the picture, come over to settings in the menu that pops up, and it gives you options for entering a caption, which you'll see down at the bottom of the picture, but also an alt text. Alt text doesn't show up unless you are sight impaired and need to read what the picture is about. So give a good description of what this picture is. So coffee roasting, fresh roasted coffee in a colander with a cute little spoon. It's important that you name those. Google loves to have alt text behind it. It helps promote that. You'll want to then screenshot this, showing me that you've done that, and upload that to the assignment. The next thing I want you to do is to actually name your pictures. Google loves named pictures because it uses those pictures as search as well. So the easiest way to get to your photo library is clicking on Replace Image. Click on that, it takes you to your photo library. And you can see that I've named some of these pictures already, but some of them I have not. So this picture, IMG 6019, if people were looking for coffee shops in Bogota, that picture would never come up because Google doesn't know what that picture is other than IMG. So I'm just going to click on it. It opens up over here. I can click on IMG. It's going to highlight the first part of it, and I can rename this. And then I'll just click out over here, and you'll see that it's now named that picture for me. When you go to Google and you search for something like latte art, and it has a name like this, it'll never show up in the Google search. However, if it has a name like pouring latte art, it'll actually show up in the Google search. So it's one more practical place for you to actually put in some keywords and something that helps Google search find you. So the next picture I want is a picture of this showing that you've named your pictures, or at least some of them. Then I want to add it to the page unless you actually want to add that picture. Click out of that. So those are the pictures that I want, screenshots that I want for you to upload that information to this. The idea is that now every time you do a new blog post, you're going to have to do the background work on this as well. All the background is the meta tags, the alt text, the naming your pictures, the descriptions. Hope this helps.